Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on how does your boss secretly feel about you, okay? We do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, and if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, how does your boss secretly feel about you? Alright, so we got 2 cards already. We got the Ace of Wands and the Hermit card. The number 19 could be relevant. Number 1 or 9. January, September 2019 could also be relevant. So instantly what I'm getting, how does your boss secretly feel about you? One thing that's being brought to my attention is this Hermit and how this Hermit is looking at this Ace of Wands. So some of you guys, your boss does secretly feel like they kind of have to keep an eye on you, okay? I'm not sure if some of you are like, maybe flirts, or you may procrastinate, you may do the job halfway, okay? Some of you guys, you may take, bathroom breaks, take a lot of breaks or something like that. You may also work in a place of environment where you can easily slack off and not be noticed. All right. Yeah. Especially if your boss is not always around, if your boss is not there a lot. Okay. I do feel like they secretly feel like they got to keep an eye on you. Okay. Some of you guys, they have an eye in the place of environment. Okay. It's so funny how the eye is making me think of that show. It's called The Handmaid's Tale. It's on Hulu. And I think that show actually came out in 19. I don't know. I can't remember, but I did watch that show a while ago. So some of you guys, this may be, relevant. Okay. But I do feel like this boss has an eye in the work environment. So they may have someone that's very close to them that will definitely snitch, that will definitely, tell on someone for, whether that is for like extra money or if that's just for, again, that close connection with the boss. Okay, this could even be a supervisor, y'all. This doesn't even have to be a manager. This could be a supervisor, so take it how it resonates. But I do feel like you have a nosy supervisor, but there is also something about because of something you did prior. Okay, this is not something that they just woke up and decided to do. I feel like they peeped something. They noticed that you did something. Okay. And again, it could have been, maybe you were sleeping on the clock or using the bathroom often. Okay. I just feel like they're someone that takes their job seriously. Okay. It sucks, but yeah, this is definitely a boss that will, do their job as a boss. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm going to pull from tarot again. We got the Star. We got the 9 of Wands. I do feel like your boss secretly feels like you may avoid them. You may avoid them, okay? Especially like if you see them approaching, you may look the other way. And they may notice this. Some of you guys, they may secretly feel like you are also needing something from them. Okay, but you could be afraid to approach them, or you could be afraid to ask them. All right, they are definitely aware of this. Maybe it's, again, you told someone and someone told them. Okay, some of you guys, red could also be relevant. Your boss may be an Aries. Okay, or they could just be someone that they have been doing this for some time. They could also have like a military background, or they could just have a background of just being in charge. Okay, so this boss will not let things really slide. They just need evidence, okay? That could be what the Star is too. Like, they need actual physical proof of something, okay? Yeah, I don't know. This boss, this just may be a little triggering just because the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands, you guys may be having like your own challenges that you are going through, whether that is at the place of work. Okay, you may not like certain things, or you may not believe certain things is okay, and you may be someone that, because you believe that way, you may opt yourself out of it. You may choose, okay, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. Okay, and they're not someone that's gonna let that slide. Okay, I'm just gonna be, very honest with you guys. The Hermit and the Star card, I do feel like this person is looking for something. Okay, and the Star is like, they could have discussed it, but they may not have physical proof. Okay, yeah, it's just he say she say kind of. All right, some of you guys, your boss does secretly feel like you will not be there for long, or that you don't want to be there. Some of you guys, this may be a job where you're on your feet. I did pick up on a job where your boss is not around. Like, you do not work in the same, like, say this is a call center. Your boss is not right there, okay? They could be, in a different office space, or they may be on call. All right, it's something about that here, because I see with the Hermit and the Star card here that they don't really have something on you, but they try to look for in other ways. We have the Queen of Wands here. I don't feel like this person is picking on you like directly, but there is something that they're trying to catch you in. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, you guys. We have the Queen of Wands, so I do pick up on your boss secretly feeling like you have attractive traits about you. Okay, it could be maybe you're someone very tall. You could also be someone that smells really good. You may like to keep your workspace decorated. Abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, how does your boss secretly feel about you? All right, so first cards we have 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Also, it didn't come out, but when I was shuffling, I did see the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is actually not a bad energy at all. I do feel like your boss sees you as someone that is like a jack of all trades. Some of you guys, y'all may actually overqualify for the job. Okay, now this could be a good thing. I do feel like with the 2 of Cups here, your boss may secretly feel like you have a good connection. This could be a marriage. This could be a good co-parenting system. Okay, for some of you guys, this could also be co-workers. Your boss secretly feels like you do get along with everyone. I do feel like you guys may have had some history at this place, so maybe you've been here for some time, maybe going on 6 years, maybe even maybe 2 to 6. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But I do feel like your boss secretly feels like you're someone that could definitely move on if you wanted to. Some of you guys, you may actually be doing that. You may be planning on leaving and working somewhere else. Some of you guys, you could be doing a work from home or a traveling job. Okay, yeah, I see that here, especially if this job like grants you the ability to travel. Yeah, it's possible this could be upcoming for some of you guys. You may be offered a position that could have come from like a recommendation from your boss or something like that here. That's random. Okay, but that may be for someone specific. But overall, you guys, I do see this is good energy. The 6 of Swords, they may also secretly view you as someone that has a very common presence about you. You could have a soft voice, or you could wear like soft scents, like a soft cologne, a soft perfume. Okay, there is definitely something very gentle about you. I do feel like your boss secretly feels like you're someone that when you train, you will train in a way that makes the new employee feel very comfortable, feel very safe to do so. Okay, I feel like you make connections very quick. This could also be another thing, especially with the new hires. Okay, I just randomly heard the name Timothy. So Tim or Timothy, even Tom, that could be relevant, or a letter T. Okay, but your boss does secretly feel like you're someone that's very gentle with your approach. Okay, some of you guys, they may feel like you are someone that you could leave the workplace if you wanted to. And the only reason I say that is because your energy could just be someone that's very healing, very calming, and maybe this type of environment that's very unique. It's not common. I do feel like your boss also appreciates you as well. You could, maybe help them out with things. You maybe, you'll tell them something that's very useful, okay? Whether it's, that day or the next day. There's something about that here. I do feel like you guys may have another job, though. I don't know if you have like a side job or if this is a side job, okay? Yeah, so take it how it resonates. This could actually be a second income for you, or one of income for you. We have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, exactly what I'm getting. There's something so warm about you, pot number 2. I do feel like your boss may also secretly feel like you're someone that could get taken advantage of. Like someone could definitely take advantage of your kind heart, your kind spirit. Okay, maybe this is something that you have spoken about. This could have been recently. Okay, yeah. I see Gemini, Cancer, 2 Cancers, Aquarius. So it does feel like you are loved in the workplace. Okay, some of you guys, you may be retiring or you may be leaving. There's something about traveling. Okay, you may be going on vacation or something like that. All right, I do feel like your boss secretly feels like you're someone that's very well spoken, very warm-hearted. Okay, there's something very pure about you. So you could also be someone that maybe you bring things in for people. You share. The 2 of Cups could definitely be you share with people. Yeah, it may not be with everyone. However, maybe you keep things like plasticware, cups, things that people may need for lunch, or, something like that. This could even be like sugar for your coffee. Yeah, this could be very random. You could also be someone that drinks a lot of tea or a lot of coffee. This could also be like water. Okay. I do feel like your boss secretly feels like they could see themselves like talking to you if things were to ever happen, like say you leave, or if you are leaving, or if they're leaving. They feel like you will definitely be the one that they will talk to. I also am picking up that your boss secretly feels like you're someone that has taught them how to interact with their employees. Okay, there's definitely something about this with the 6 of Swords. It's a transition. So you may have, maybe you trained them or something. I don't know. Maybe you trained them, but this person feels like you have taught them a different way of approaching people. You have taught them something new. This could even be, how to speak to people. Okay. Yeah. This may be a boss that's young. Maybe they're young. Okay, or maybe they're, this is their first time doing this kind of job. It's very interesting how I'm picking up on a young boss here. Okay, or maybe this is a boss that just, they haven't had much experience. Okay, but overall, you guys, your boss definitely appreciates you. They also admire you. Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. All right, so if you chose pot number 3, this is your reading, pot number 3. So let's see, how does your boss secretly feel about you? Okay, y'all, we have the Knight of Swords and then we have the 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, so instantly, you guys, I'm already getting there may be like a trouble in paradise or something like that here. Some of you guys, your boss may also this could be in a sense where they may embarrass you, or they may feel like you're embarrassed about something. Take it how it resonates. But with the Hangman here, this almost gives like this goes both ways. Like this is at work, but this is also at home. So you guys could be dealing with some sort of conflict, whether this is from you, a spouse, you, a boss, you, a coworker. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But I sense with this Eight of Swords in reverse, like you guys are definitely in the works of trying to free yourself from something. Okay, and the Hangman here is like, dang, this does have a hold on you though. Okay, or maybe every time you try to with that Knight of Swords, you sometimes get, you know, 2 steps backwards. Okay, it's something about that here. And I do feel like this could also be with coworkers. I don't know if you guys don't get along with the people at your job. Okay, your boss may secretly feel like you are in a position of having to surrender right now. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, some of you guys, y'all boss may feel like y'all put up with things, okay? Because even the Eight of Swords, it gives that victim mentality, okay? But it's in reverse. So I do feel like you guys may have periods where you do try to fight against it. I see that, okay? But the Hangman is like, dang, I got pulled back into it. So some of you guys, y'all may also go back and forth with y'all boss. But there's also a message about home life too. You may definitely share some things. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you definitely share something that's going on in your life. This could be even with family, okay? But the Hangman could also talk about a new perspective. So your boss may, again, secretly feel like you are kind of fighting the odds too. So this could be a good thing. Okay, but I do sense there is someone troubled by a situation with their home life, okay, but also their work life. Okay, you guys may also not want to work. This may be also how your boss secretly feels. Like you're someone that you will call off, or you will try to take as much time off as you possibly can. Okay, there's this sense of wanting to be free, because even with this Eight of Swords and the Hangman, they're both tied, you guys. So I do feel like there's this sense of you wanting to break free from this job, or from a certain mindset, okay, a certain belief. Okay, this could even be with a partner, with a roommate or something. That just randomly came to my mind, a roommate. So maybe you guys are in a situation where you depend on this job, but maybe someone also depends on you. So this may be a tricky situation. Okay, maybe that's why with the Eight of Swords and the Hangman together, like it's always one thing after another. Okay, your boss may secretly feel like you do have a lot of problems that you're dealing with, and I do feel like they are aware of it. Okay, there's definitely awareness of issues going on. Some of you guys, this could even be maybe health. Okay, maybe it's someone else's health, but it's affecting you some way. Okay, the Knight of Swords here, this makes me think of you're someone that, you know, you will try your best to do what you can. However, if you're not feeling it, you're also not afraid to stand up to the boss. And this is how they secretly feel. You're a little fearless. You're a little fearless, okay? You may have definitely laid some words to your boss, but I do feel like there's this sense of y'all go back and forth. You may have a like but a dislike about them. And I think it's vice versa. It's the same with you, okay? So yeah, let me pull another card. Y'all, what the world? We have the 10 of Swords. It's a lot of swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or the sun is here too on the card, so that could be Leo energy. I see Capricorn too. Angel number 444 could be relevant. With the 10 of Swords, you guys, I do feel like there's this energy of you being walked over. So I don't know if it's this boss doing this or someone else, because there's almost this energy of something else going on. You guys may work another job. That could be what else is going on here. You know, maybe you have issues at another job, or, you know, maybe again, work, home life, they're both chaotic. They're both affecting you some way. Some of you guys, this could also be like it's hard on your physical abilities. Okay, so whether it's hard on you, like your legs, your arms. I don't know if you gotta lift heavy things or you're always on your feet, something like that here. You could have actually gotten injured on the job or something, okay? But I do feel like there is this sense of you got your own things going on, okay? And it's a lot. It is. The Ten of Swords, it's a lot. And I feel like there really is this message of it's always one thing after another. I don't feel like you give off this like, oh, I'm trying to be perfect. And your boss does see that. But there is this awareness that you have a lot going on. Like there's always something.
Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.